Okay, so now we're gonna get in the truck and drive it so we can line up the ball with the ball receiver. And this is the backup camera, so I'll just use my finger to wipe it off so it's nice and clear. And then we'll get in the truck. Okay, so, you know, unlock, pretty self-explanatory. Now, this club, this steering wheel lock that I got, I put it backwards like this, so thieves cannot drill from this side. So the key is here, and we'll provide you that too. So you just put it in and then unlock it. And I usually just start down here. And I always have to put the wheel at an angle like this, so it goes down here. And then we get in. Okay, now the screen here. Okay. Oh, we also have a camera, a driving camera, which faces the back. The camera faces the back, so you can see out the back yourself, and also at the front, and also has GPS. So now we're gonna drive, and then if we see reverse, as you can see the hitch right there. You can see the hitch in the trailer. So you just go back slowly. You could have a spotter. You could have anti-IV spotting you. Okay, let me go over there more so we can see where we're going. And you want to get the ball right under the hitch there. So that looks kind of good. I'm going to put it in park and use a handbrake. And let's go check it out. So that's a little bit off. So I just need to go back about 2 centimeters. So we'll look again. Okay, I think that's good. Now we'll double check. So it's pretty perfect. As you can see, it's from this side, it's a little bit more over here, but that's okay, because when it goes down like this, you press this button. There's a light here if it's dark. You press this button to let it go down. All right, so I'll press this button and let it go down. Okay, it's not really going down because I think it's frozen. Oh, I know why, sorry. I made a mistake here. Okay, we'll turn off the truck. Now, the reason why it's not going down, let me put it back up. Is because of the stabilizing jacks. So actually, when you're hooking up the trailer, you got to make sure it's still chalked. But then you should actually put your stabilizing jacks up first. Otherwise, obviously, you won't be able to go down, right? So I actually have a impact driver in the trunk, which you can hook up to the electricity and do it. But right now, I'll just use a manual way. And there are 4 stabilizer jacks, but one of them actually fell off. So I bought these. We bought these, which basically are the same thing, but you'd have to store them inside somewhere while you're traveling, and then you would use it under one of the corners that you need. It's 11 inches to 17 inches, so in this case, this is probably not 11 inches because this driveway is not level at all, but normally it should be fine. But 17 inches, in some cases, might be not enough, so you'd have to put some wood under, but that's there for the one that's missing on the front right side of front right side of the trailer. Yeah, so the front right side is missing its stabilizing jack. So those jacks, they're not for leveling, but they're for just for stabilizing, so when you walk around inside of the trailer, it's not shaking. So right now I'm gonna have to raise this one so that we can get the trailer onto the ball of the truck. So your standard tire iron has the right sizes, but I have all the tools in the truck in the black case anyway, but just for now. So we'll do it here like that. So very easy, actually. And I also recommend, before taking off anywhere, shake it to make sure it's not too loose, because that's how the other one was lost. Okay, so now it's quite a distance up. Normally for driving you'd put it all the way up, but we're just this is just for demonstration purposes. So now we can probably lower this on here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, there you go. It's in. Okay, that sounds normal. It just popped in. So now I close this. Okay, maybe I'll lower it more. Okay, this has to be able to close. Otherwise, it's not secure. Okay, maybe there's some ice inside. But if you look from underneath, it looks good from underneath. So this should be able to close. Okay, there you go. So I just took a bit of force. So now it's closed, but it is secure on there. But you want to put like a pin. So there's this pin, which is just the standard one that comes with the trailer. So you can do that. But what we like to do again is we like to use the lock. So like it can be stolen, but I guess it doesn't really matter anyways. But you just put it on in from that side, and then put this down here somewhere, and then lock it up. So that's locked. So make sure that pin is down, can't be opened. It's locked. And the other side is good. And this pin is in, it's locked. And then I look underneath to make sure it's holding the ball as well. I guess most people don't do that. But then the chains, okay? Then the next step is the chains. You have to cross the chain. So this is the right side, the passenger side chain and the driver side chain. Cross them over so they're crossed. Because apparently when you're towing, if any of this comes loose, the chains will still hold it on. So you would just hook up the chains like this. One here. Make sure it's in. And then, so it's crossed, right? This side goes to the opposite side. This side goes to the opposite side. And then on this side, again, the opposite side, coming across, and then to hook it up, you just put it in like that, and then get it so so this thing is like on the other side. So that's hooked up, Then this is a breakaway chain that is attached to the electric brakes, and then that'll that'll automatically brake the trailer in the case of an accidental breakaway. So I just usually put that here. You can put it anywhere. So that's there. And then one of the most important things is this. This is the 7-pin connector. It has 7 pins because it's not only the lights, but it's also the brakes. So I take that just stores here. But every time I hook it up, I go under here, but then I don't just go across here because it might drag on the floor. So I bring it up through here, and then I plug it into the truck, which is, there's a 4-pin here, 4-pin here, a 7-pin here. 7-pin is for travel trailers, so you just put it in, and then make sure this cover is holding it in place. So that's secure. Now, normally, that would be good enough for any trailer. But what we want to do is we want to use 2 more things. We want to use the anti-sway bar to make sure that just to kind of prevent swaying, although this is a small trailer, not completely necessary. So this is off. So when it's off, this is loose, it can slide in and out. So I put it under here. I put it in that ball. And over here, this ball. Then you're going to take 2 of these things and then attach it. So this one is kind of loose. You see, this one is loose and this one is regular. So I would normally put this one and then turn it a lot more so it doesn't fall off. And then this one under here, also same thing. You can put it from the bottom or the top. All right, so that's in, and then that's in. Now, for this, you do not want to make it too tight. It's just going to give a little friction. So you go towards on clockwise, and I would just use 1 finger and turn it until my straight finger gets a little bit of resistance and it's hard to push it. So not that hard, okay, because it's actually still really loose, but with 1 finger, I can't really push it. With 1 finger straight, I can't really push it anymore, which is plenty tight enough. So this cannot be too tight. And then the next step we're going to do is, okay, I'm going to continue in another video segment.